Welcome to Relationship Mysteries. In today's video, I'll be speaking on a topic that says, why do most women find it difficult to marry in life? Why do most women find it difficult to marry in life? I know that a lot of you have been asking this question: why is it that some women find it easy to marry in life, why other women find it difficult? Some women are in their late 30s, in their early 40s, they are yet to marry. Why? Because they are finding it difficult to marry. So if you have been asking yourself this question, this video is about to answer your question. One thing that makes most women to find it difficult to marry is having nasty behavior. A lot of women have a nasty behavior. They have nasty character. So if you are a woman and you have a nasty behavior, you have a nasty character, you don't even care the way you talk to men and how you behave, how to guys in the public. You can insult men, you can assault, you can insult, you can talk anyhow to guys, and you don't care. Even if you are a leader, listen, there is a way to talk to a man. You don't order a man, you don't insult a man, you don't command a man. So if you have a nasty behavior as a woman, you are going to find it difficult to marry. So if you have been asking yourself this question, why is it that guys are not coming to marry me? Why is it that men are not seeking for my hand in marriage? It might be because you have a nasty behavior. So you need to examine, you need to evaluate your character, you need to examine your behavior to know that if is that behavior, if is your nasty behavior or your nasty attitude or your nasty character that is making it difficult for you to get married. The second reason why women find it difficult to get married in life is because they are always in the habit of disrespecting men. If you are a woman that enjoys disrespecting a man, you are going to find it difficult to marry. And there is a way men are. If we believe that if you can disrespect one man, that means you can disrespect all of us. That is the way men reason. We don't care. You might say, oh, but he's not my partner. He's not the love of my life. Don't mind. You can say, don't mind them. I can insult any man I want. After all, they are not the love of my life. After all, they are not my life partner. That guy is not my boyfriend. He's not my husband. I can talk to any man anyhow. We believe that if you can disrespect one man, you can disrespect other men. That is the way men reason. So if you are a woman and you are in a relationship with a man, and maybe when the man takes you out, when you go out, you will start insulting guys. At any slightest provocation or offense, you have started insulting all the men around you. In fact, in your street, they know you for insult, that you don't respect them. You don't even respect elders. You don't even respect elderly men. So if you are a woman and you are in the habit of disrespecting men, please, you will always find it difficult to get married in life. Whether you are in the church or you are outside the church, whether it's in your company or in your office, I always tell women, if you are in a position of authority and you have that position, you are heading a department, and in that department you have a lot of men in that department, please always lead with grace, lead graciously. Be careful the way you talk to men, because if you are in the habit of disrespecting men, there is no man that is watching that thing that you are doing, the way you are disrespecting other men, that will have that boldness, that will have that courage to walk up to you to say, I want to marry you. You will find it difficult for men to approach you for marriage. So if you are a woman that is finding it difficult to get married, it could be because you are in the habit of disrespecting men in your life or around your vicinity or your environment. The third reason why most women find it difficult to get married is by allowing men that are not serious about marrying them to hang around them. This is where most women do some things that are very stupid. Guys are hanging around you, and you know that those men that are hanging around you, that they don't have any interest of marrying you, that they don't even have any intention of marrying you. And then you are staying with them, you are allowing them to hang around you, you are allowing them to occupy space like matter. And you don't know that when these guys are hanging around you, they are blocking the space for the true men that wants to marry you to approach you. Because there is a way, guys, men will be around you. I'm talking to you, especially women that keep male friends. Please, there is a limit to everything. There is a way you will keep on walking around with a particular man or a particular guy. Other men will assume that you're already in a serious relationship. But one thing what those men don't know is that those guys are just your friends, that you are not in a serious relationship, and you will not be around them to explain to them that those guys that you are with, that you are not in a serious relationship with them. You will not be around to explain that thing to these other guys that want to marry you. So if you are a woman, please, and a man is hanging around you, and a man is always occupying space. He's always following you around anywhere you go to. He's always following you around. He's always coming to your house. But you know within you that that guy is not serious about marrying you. There is nothing about marriage in his mind for you. Please keep him at an arm's length so that other men that are looking forward to marry you can approach you for something serious. Don't allow unserious guys to block space for other men that wants to marry you. This is where a lot of women have done themselves a lot of harm, because they have allowed guys that are not serious to hang around them. And those guys wasted 5 years of their life. Such guys wasted 7 years of their life, 3 years of their life. And when those guys have finished wasting their time, energy, and their biological clock, they would now come out and say, sorry, this marriage cannot work between us. Please, I always tell women, when it comes to the issue of marriage and relationship, don't base it on assumption. Don't assume that both of you are in a serious relationship. Call that guy and ask him a question. Yes, you are taking me around from one restaurant to another restaurant, from one eatery to another eatery, from one beach to another beach, from one hotel to another hotel. What is this relationship all about? He has to define what he's doing with you. So that if he's not serious and he does not have any intention of getting married to you, please, you have to tell him to give you space so that other men that are serious will see space to approach you and to marry you. The fourth reason why most women find it difficult to get married is because of spiritual and ancestral limitation. Yes, there are women that have the issue of spiritual husband, and because of that, anytime they enter into any relationship that is meant to end a marriage, such spirits or spiritual husbands, they will come to frustrate that marriage. They will come to frustrate that relationship. And sometimes because of ancestral causes, there are women that they are under a spell or under a spiritual spell that they will find it difficult to marry. In fact, that they will not marry. And sometimes you discover that when men come around, the men that are serious, they are men that are serious to marry them. When such men come around them to ask for their hand in marriage, instead of seeing a beautiful lady before them, they will start seeing the face of a masquerade. And the man will be like, how am I seeing a masquerade? To that lady, she's not seeing that spiritual issue, but the man that came to marry her is seeing a masquerade that most men will not tell you. And some of men, sometimes they have even approached your parents, they have even indicated interest that they want to marry. When they go home, a spiritual husband will now appear to them at night to tell them that they should stay off from you. as a woman. So because of spiritual issues and ancestral causes and limitations, a lot of women find it difficult to marry a life. So if you are a woman, you are finding it difficult, and you know that you have the issue of a spiritual husband, and you know you have the problem of family cause of limitation, ancestral cause, you need to go for deliverance so that you can break all those evil satanic covenants so that you will not find it difficult to get married. The fifth reason why most women find it difficult to get married is that some women don't even take care of their appearance. They always wear shabby clothes. They always look scattered. They don't look organized. When you see them outside, you know that this person does not take care of her skin. When you see them outside, you know that this lady does not take care of herself. You see their skin is rough. You see that their skin is rough. Every day have dry leaves, their skins are rough. Everything around them. There is nothing that will show you that this lady is taking care of herself. If you are a woman, you have shabby looks and appearance, you always find it difficult to marry. Because what you don't know is that men are visual creatures. What a man sees attracts him. So don't say it doesn't matter. It matters. The way you package yourself, what you wear, the type of heel you wear, the type of shoe you wear, the type of makeup you use, your hairstyle. There are people that make hair that doesn't suit their personality. So you need to do things that suit your personality. You don't do things because other women are doing it, because it's trending, because this hairstyle is trending. No, you need to make a hair that suits your personality. You need to apply a makeup that brings out your color, and you need to know how to do what I call color combinations. It's not about being rich. It's not about, relationship mysteries, I don't have money. It's not about having money. Always appear clean, appear neat. Are you getting me? Wear clothes, combine clothes, iron your clothes, package yourself very well. Take care of your physical appearance. Because if you don't do that, you will find it difficult to get married. I'm not telling you to go and spend all your money on clothes, your makeups. I'm telling you to just get things that will fit you perfectly well. That's all you need. The sixth reason why most women find it difficult to get married is that they don't know how to talk in a polite and civilized manner. A lot of girls make this mistake. They don't know how to talk in a polite and civilized manner. You need to learn how to talk to a man. That this is a man. The way you talk to a man is different from the way you talk to a woman. Because every man within us will always have this sense of authority and dominance. A man, anyway, man is, he want to be in charge, he want to be in control of situations, he want to be in control of environment, he want to be in control of situation. A man want to be in charge and in control of the woman in his life. So if you know that, and then you are conversing with a man, or you are interacting with a man, or you are relating with a man, you need to develop a strategy on how to talk to a man in a polite and in a civilized manner. It's very important. Don't be careless about this. A lot of women speak carelessly to men without them knowing that the way they talk to men is what is making men to run away from them. But the men, they will not tell you. They will not come around to tell you. In fact, most men will not come around to start explaining to you why they find it difficult to marry. They expect you to know some certain things. So if you are a woman and you are finding it difficult to get married, it could be because you don't know how to talk to men in a polite and in a civilized manner. The seventh reason why most women find it difficult to get married is because they don't know how to cultivate homely aura around them. There are women, when you get around them, you know that they are coming from a home, not a house. A lot of women are coming from a house, not a home. A house is a place of shelter. You just go there, you lay there, you wake up. Because a house, most times people are not trained, people are not cultured. People are not disciplined on how to go about life, on how to live life successfully. So the home is a place where you receive upbringing. So if you are a woman, you need to cultivate homely aura around you. If you don't want men around you to find it difficult to marry you, because there are women, they don't care. They can go out and come back by 11 p.m. in the night, and everybody in the environment is looking at them. They don't care. They can bring 50 men in a day to their house. They don't care. You don't have homely aura around you. And every time you go out to eat, you eat in the restaurant. As a woman, sometimes you need to cook your meal. These things indicate that you are cultivating homely aura. When you see a girl that is homely, you will know. So the reason why you have not married or you are finding it difficult to marry could be because you don't have this homely aura around you. Man is saying, you see that if I get close, if I marry this lady, I'm going to suffer in marriage. She's not going to respect me. She's not going to honor me as her husband. She's not going to cook. She's not going to take good care of our kids. And because of that, the man will say, no, I'm not going to marry her. So the reason why most women find it difficult to marry is that they don't have homely aura. They don't dress well. They dress anyhow. They dress like prostitutes. So if you know that you don't have this homely aura, start cultivating them. It could be the reason why you are finding it difficult to get married. When a man gives you money, you spend that money anyhow. So why would the man want to marry you? You are not showing the man that you have good home management skills. The eighth reason why most women find it difficult to get married is because of anger issues. A lot of women have anger issues, and you need to tame that. You need to deal with it, because no man wants to bring an angry woman into his house. So if you are a woman and you are having anger issues, you need to learn how to deal with that. Because if you're having anger issues, the man believes that one day he's going to offend you. You will kill him. You will stab him to death. A lot of men have died because their wives stabbed them to death. So as a woman, the reason why you are finding it difficult to get married is because you have anger issues. Don't give yourself any excuse why you are always angry. At any little thing, you are offended. You're always offended. If somebody says something, you're offended, you're angry, you squeeze your face, you start shouting. Some women even go to the extent of breaking bottles. Why? Are you expecting a man to marry you? So are you telling me that the men around you, they are stupid, that they are not watching you and they are not thinking? Because when a man is relating with you, the man is equally studying you, he's equally watching, he's equally monitoring your attitude. So if you have anger issues, please, you need to tame that. You need to deal with it. Because if you don't deal with it, it will ruin your marital chance and destiny. Do you know why a lot of women are not married today? It's not as if they didn't meet men that could have married them, but it was their anger issue that stopped them from getting married to such men. So if you are a woman, please deal with anger issues so that you don't live your life as an age lonely woman. The ninth reason why most women find it difficult to marry is because a lot of women are aggressive. Aggressive. I tell you little thing, they are very aggressive. Who are you talking to me? Why will you talk to me? Is it because I'm in your life? What are you doing? Who do you think you are? Is it because I accepted you into my life? A lot of women are like that. They are very aggressive. A man does not want to marry a warrior. A man does not want to marry an aggressive being. A man wants to marry a woman of calm, a woman that has this serenity, tranquility, an aura of serenity and tranquility around her, a woman of peace. So aggression could be the reason why you as a woman, you are finding it difficult to get married. You don't know how to talk calmly. You don't know how to relate with men in a peaceful way. You don't know how to talk to people in a calm manner. So aggression could deny a woman the chance to get married to a man. So if you know that you are an aggressive person, you need to start dealing with that now, because that could rob you of your marital destiny. Having watched this video to this point, please, I want you to subscribe. I want you to like, I want you to share, and I want you to turn on the notification button so that you will get to see my videos whenever I drop new ones. And I want you to drop a comment in the comment section below by telling me relationship mysteries. I have seen the reasons why most women find it difficult to get married in life.